Let's see how we sound. Let's see how we'll do a little test, little testing real fast. Let's get the audio good. Get the audio good. Test it 1, 2, 3. Test it 1, 2, 3. Okay, Emperor, you say something. Test it 1, 2, 3.
I am typing a
Okay,
weird
Emperor, you say
title
something.
right now, and I just
I am
realized how
typing
awful it
a
sounds.
weird
Title right now.
Okay, don't sound bad. We'll pretty much sound about even on the audio. So we will get the show on the run. So episode 39, hitting the polygons. Little two main crew today. I don't know what's going on with other regular, and Bam Bam comes on when he wants to. But it's all good. You know, not a lot of heavy news out this week in the game and stuff. But we got a couple of topics we can discuss, and there is something going on tomorrow, which we'll see what happens with that with the DC fandom event. You know, see what kind of DC news we get as far as games and movies. But yeah. But I guess we'll just go ahead and get the show going on. Like I said, it's Hidden the Polygons, episode 39. And with me, I have my co host, who is.
Hi, this is Emperor Gil.
And I'm chaotic. So, what news should we start with first? What should we start the, talking about first as far as the gaming news? Uh, well, you want to start with Call of Duty?
Yeah, sure.
So did you?
So,
I didn't actually watch the trailer. I mean I seen a little clip, but I know it's like all live action.
yeah.
But I'll let you discuss what this is about, and you tell us if you're hyped about it or what you think it's gonna be and all that good stuff.
Well, yeah, it's like so this kind of came about where like I think Infinity War or Treyarch like did a massive like Easter egg hunt and trying to find riddles and solving like codes and stuff leading up to this video. I think it's somewhere in some website, I believe. They found it and we finally got a teaser trailer for the upcoming for next week's trailer, which is I'm assuming it's gonna be a story trailer. And yeah, I'm very excited for this. Like it's going back to pretty much just going back to Black Ops where everything's everything's like pretty much set around real world events. Like obviously it's gonna be fictionalized to a certain extent,
Mhm.
but yeah, it's like there was something special with Black Ops where it's like a mixture of reality and fiction where you can't actually believe this stuff is happening. But yeah, I'm very excited for this.
So what's the name? They announced the name, right?
Yep, it is officially called the Black Ops Cold War,
Hmm.
which is a very long title. They should just kept it with Black Ops. I don't know. I don't know why they need to put Cold War.
So what? Uh, shit. I was gonna put the video up, but it's gonna. I'll just don't feel like doing all that. I was gonna try to get the source, but
I can give you the trailer you want.
I have a trailer, but I have to for me to
Oh,
actually
okay.
I had to do this. So I had to. YouTube thing, but I took it off because it was. Uh, so are they? Are they? What do you think? You said they're gonna do another trailer next week too. You said the 20. Are they having an event the 26th or something? I think I seen somewhere they're having some kind of event. I guess.
Yeah, it's like the at the end of this trailer, it said the worldwide reveal is gonna be August 26th. So I'm assuming that's gonna be like the actual like campaign trailer.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think they'll? So my question is, are they gonna have gameplay? That's what. Cause are they gonna have gameplay and
I don't.
and
I
also
don't think so.
even next week you don't think they'll show gameplay?
I mean, you might see snippets of it, but I don't think that's gonna be a gameplay thing.
Oh man, we gotta see the gameplay. I just want to see what it looks like.
Unless there's gonna be like this new one where it runs in real time. I believe.
Hmm,
But yeah, I don't think you're gonna see like gameplay
that's stupid. I mean, I think if they're gonna do,
because I don't think we've because I don't think they've said if they're gonna be using Modern Warfare the Modern Warfare engine for this one as well. Which I think maybe it is since I think Warzone's gonna continue with Black Ops as well. So I think it should. I'll be surprised if they use a different engine.
yeah. I mean, I want to see if they, it's gonna be, next gen, and I would like to see,
I mean, it should.
but it'll be, I like to see what it looks like next gen and all that good stuff. But it'd be cool. It'd be cool to see some gameplay and I was like,
I mean,
I mean, I maybe they're showing like if they do show gameplay, I don't think it would be on next gen. I would think it would be just current gens. But
okay.
maybe they're saving something because like I said about the leaks, the rumors about that guy working on a UI for PS5 for the Call of Duty. Like I guess every game is gonna like how it's gonna have its own theme. You know, you know. I might. I don't know if I could bring it up. What the whole custom themes PS5 is doing for each game, and the guy was talking about maybe they're saving like the next gen reveal of Call of Duty for PS5's next event. If PS5 does another event when they announce the price and next couple more games, which I'll talk about why they're going to announce a couple more games in a minute. Maybe they're going to show Call of Duty running on next gen at this event. So if they do, to me, maybe Sony's going to have an event next week. Because if to me, I've been because Call of Duty's got to be partnered with somebody, right? I'm guessing it's still partnered with.
Yeah,
Uh,
they've been partnered
they've
with
been
Sony this entire generation.
yeah, and
So
sure they'll still partner with Sony. So I'm thinking that this game's coming out this year. They're gonna show the next gen version of it off, and and Sony's been showing these other games off. I'm like, why have we not seen the next? Because usually we already seen Call of Duty by now, right?
yeah,
And I'm like, why have we not? I know it's a little different now because they got Warzone and all that stuff
Hey, hey,
along.
hey, 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 hang on, you guys.
Oh, somebody bam bam find such show up. I have to it's gonna make me have to fix this whole layout again. It's all good though. But
but yeah, we would have seen Call of Duty already.
Yeah, so I wonder if maybe that's why that if they do have the event, if they show any gameplay, which I think they're gonna have to show some kind of gameplay. They're not gonna have a whole event, whether it's like a stream or whatever
Hey,
it's gonna
hey,
be.
I was like, hey, man, hey, man, I was like, hey, man, like, I was like, I was like, I pretty hate that I pretty, like, I pretty have to go, man. Got, I, yeah, I got. Hey, but hey, if you still on, if you still on though, I was, I'll definitely get back. I'll never come back.
All right, man.
All right, all right. Cheers.
Later, man.
See,
But like what I was saying is that you know, with the Call of Duty stuff, is that yeah, usually we've seen it by now, and I'm one of those saving the next gen of reveal for at the PS5 when the PS5 does the next event, or maybe when they do the event next week, they'll
Hey,
show.
y'all there?
Yeah, we're still here.
All right, let me go ahead and get ready. All right, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I've been with people. Wait, are you live?
Yeah, we're live, brother. If you didn't know,
Uh,
I didn't know if you
uh,
knew that, but we're live, brother.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's all
Uh,
good.
oh, see y'all live
Yeah,
stream though.
yeah. The screen's messed up because I had to fix it. I'll have to fix it because I had to fix it. I'll have to get the Wait a minute. That shit should fix itself. Oh, yeah, I'll fix it. But okay, there we go. I'll just crop everything out real fast. But what I was saying about the Call of Duty is that we definitely have to see some gameplay, and I want for it to be current gen gameplay or if it be next gen gameplay for that. hmm
it's a good question. It could be just current gen.
To me, if it's this current gen, that means that the next gen's gonna be at Sony's event because they're definitely gonna want to show it off and talk about that.
All I'm hoping is that it's quiet
What do you mean?
because whenever I try to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare on the PS4 Pro, it takes off like a jet engine.
Oh, it's not gonna be on the PS4. It's probably gonna still be crazy. It's still gonna probably be crazy. But like I said, I really want to see. Okay, everybody, he's watching me. If you watch it on YouTube later or whatever, and you got to just excuse my screen. Well, Mayhem run a little late, so he off kind of messed up the whole.
My bad.
Yeah, like I've been liking this because like Call of Duty is like I'm pretty sure it's like one of the most popular Call of Duties, and like I love this because it's intertwining history with like their own fictional events, and it's like as kind of like a history buff, I guess you could say that I am. It's like I'm glad they're using like kind of real world events.
Mm. So you like where it's going? That's what you're telling me.
Yeah,
Yeah, to me, I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty, so I I can't say I'm excited for where it's going, but I guess I mean it's just more. It is what it is. I guess to me, it's like
Yeah.
okay, we got it. We got the screen looking okay. We got it. We got it looking all right. We got it looking okay.
It's like this one trailer like it's actually teaching me a lot. Like this guy called Perseus or something. It's like I don't think I ever heard of him before.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of surprised they decided to go with a. Well, I guess I shouldn't be, but they went with a live action trailer. I'm just kind of over the live action trailers. I just want to see. Uh,
Well,
I just
they
want to
just
see. I just
didn't.
want to see the goods, man.
Yeah,
I'm ready to see these next gen games. Oh, current gen or whatever's going on. I'm just ready to see the goods.
they're setting it up for you, man. They're just setting it up.
But
You know, it's like a play. They're setting up the stage and events.
yeah, they are. But I don't, I'm ready to get to the finale. But it's all good. But like I said, we'll see what happens next week. We'll see. I'm curious to see what the game looks like and the gameplay and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm curious to see because it's hinting that intertwining the it's intertwining the with events from Modern Warfare as well. So I'm still not sure whether this is like a shared universe that they're doing because I think in the description of the trailer it said that this is Verdansk, which is the map of Warzone back in like the Cold War era or something. Yeah, because it says Verdansk August 26, and it's like, so is this gonna be a shared universe now with Modern Warfare? I'm very interested to see that.
Hmm, could be, huh? Yeah, I mean, I want their cause I heard that this they'll just add like the current they're not getting a new Warzone. This Warzone will probably just be added onto this game. Kind of like how this other Warzones with this Call of Duty, right? This be the same. You still have the same. I guess you still have the same. Yeah, I wonder how. That's why I'm curious to see too is how they connect Warzone with this Call of Duty, right?
Yeah,
Because you know people gonna keep on playing Warzone because Warzone's hot right now in Call of Duty. I don't think this one's getting a new. I don't think this one's getting a new Warzone map. So so they know they're gonna keep
I
running with this
mean,
one.
at
And
the
then
most, I think they just might change it a little bit
yeah, when they do
because they
seasons,
recently did change it.
when they do seasons, I mean they're always doing. They do. I mean, there's always new seasons, or whatever. But I'm
Yeah,
saying,
they've done seasons, but it was only like this recent season that the map actually changed a little bit.
but I'm just wondering how this Call of Duty ties in with the Warzone map. I guess that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. But I'm sure we'll get those details next week. I mean, I bet they've been. I bet. I kind of think that. I guess closing on this whole Call of Duty, I kind of think that Call of Duty's probably been waiting for Sony to announce. Because I bet Call of Duty's probably planning on having a little something that PlayStation event, right? Like a little tease trailer, a little gameplay snippet or whatever. But then having no event and showing more details, right? But for
yeah.
some reason, they haven't. Oh, I don't know why. When they could have had it at any of these other events Sony's done. So I wonder why they haven't done that yet. Sony must be wanting to. I don't know. We'll see. Sony's next event if they have any Call of Duty. Because you know, because if they're partnered with Sony, they're gonna have something at Sony's event, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just crazy they haven't had anything. So we'll see. Because I know they're not gonna have an event and not show no gameplay, and then have gameplay at Sony's event. That would make no sense. So they gotta have. So I think one of what they show at the event, and then what they're gonna show at Sony's event. Because I know Sony's not gonna have. Because the event you said at 26 is when Call of Duty is having no event. That's on
Yeah, bro. They're
Wednesday.
gonna show like
Maybe
a
Sony's gonna
trailer or
maybe
something.
Sony's gonna come out on Thursday with the event. Hmm.
I hope so. Just give me a damn release date, damn it.
Maybe so. Maybe next week. Maybe on Monday you hear Sony's like, "Yep, we got an event coming on the 27th." We could have an event on the 27th.
Just release PS5 already.
Yeah, it's not. We might get the price. So that's cool. We'll see.
I'm itching.
Yeah, I mean I think it's gonna be $500, but
I don't care.
yeah, I mean
Just want it.
yeah, I mean I think it'll be 500 and 450 for the two different versions, or 500 and 400. But moving on to some other news, some gaming news. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and go with this Avengers stuff. So Avengers beta was out last week. Well, yeah, it's out for pre-orders. It was out openly for PlayStation users, and if you pre-ordered it, you was able to play it on PC and Xbox. Which I did play it, and I enjoyed the game. I don't think it's anything special. The game looks okay on a PlayStation. It didn't run super smooth, but I didn't have a problem with the way it ran. I mean, when you had a Hulk and Hulk was doing destruction, the frames did drop. I won't lie, it did. You did definitely hit. You did see some frames dropping pretty good. But for the most part, I had a good time with it. The main thing to me right now is, I mean, from what I've played, I'm interested in the story, but you know, I think it's gonna be back characters. Do you, is it starting characters or are you having fun with? Because right now, the character I'm having the most fun with playing, I actually enjoy playing, is Black Widow. Right? I enjoy playing Black Widow. She does martial arts. She got guns. She's, that's my kind of gameplay. Everybody else I played it was okay, but I can't see myself playing a lot of time with those characters. Like I played Hulk, he was kind of cool but slow. Iron Man didn't really like him at all. You played through it for a little bit in the story mission in the beginning, but after that, they don't let you pick him to play, do the other stuff. And the new character, which is Miss Marvel, she plays okay, but still it's like, she felt kind of clunky in a way. But Black Widow, she felt smooth. Doing combos felt really fun. I was juggling, putting enemies in the air, and shooting with my guns. She almost kind of felt like a Devil May Cry kind of character. Or she kind of felt like Spider-Man in a way. Like she's got like a little whip she can swing on, and yeah, she felt fun to play as. And my thing is the is the like and to me it's funny the person with no super high powers is who I enjoy most playing in this demo. And to me it's like when you're doing the story missions, it makes you're gonna you gotta play the characters they want you to play as for the story missions. So to me it's like how I can see the story being good, but like it's gonna force me to play certain characters a lot. I might not enjoy it as much because I really started enjoying the game when I got really started enjoying the game when I started playing as Black Widow. So we'll see how the whole game goes. And then on top of that, like I said, uh, the beta was out last week. It's probably out. It's out. It's going again to this weekend too. So if you haven't got to play it yet on any system, it's open for all systems now. If you pre-order it or not. So if you want to play it, I think if you're on the fence about playing it, by buying it, I think you should try it out. Because especially playing with friends, I can see this game being a lot of fun. Just picking your character. But it sucks that you can't be the same character. That's gonna suck for some people, especially when Spider-Man does come out and everybody wants to play Spider-Man that same weekend. Well, guess what? You're not gonna be playing with nobody because if everybody wants to be Spider-Man, it's gonna be hard finding matchmaking. People are not playing as Spider-Man because everybody's gonna want to be Spider-Man when he gets dropped. But hopefully there'll be a lot of characters out by Spider-Man comes out. But speaking of that note, there was a leak. people did a off the PC version. People data mined it, and I'm just gonna get off the characters supposedly coming to the game. And what's good about the game is all these characters will be free, so you don't have to pay for them. So all the DLC that comes out to the line, you get to play, and that was kind of makes me more likely maybe to buy the game because I know well it's gonna have a lot. I don't have to pay for DLC, but I kind of I'm kind of more waiting for the see how the game reviews and performance issues. I might just wait for PS5 version. You know, I can buy it and upgrade the PS5 version for free, but like I said, I don't know about the characters. But here's a leak of the characters that's gonna be coming out, and some of them's already on the list. But you got Ant Man, you got Black Panther, which I think would be really, which man he needs to be at launch, man. Yeah, if it had Black Panther at launch, probably no question. I'd be this game right now. I'd probably definitely be getting day one. If it depending on the reviews, if it had Black Panther on day one, I'd be ready. That's all I need. Uh, you got Captain Marvel. You got I was gonna say potential spoilers if you know about the game. So I mean, we all knew that this person was gonna be coming back to life and playable, but just to let everybody know. But because in the beginning of the game, Captain American dies. You get to play as him in the beginning. He plays pretty fun too. I would say I like playing as him. He didn't for a little bit. You get to play as him in the very opening mission, but I'm sure he's gonna be able to play. You get to play him sooner or later, unlock him. He'll come back to life or whatever. But you got Captain America, Doctor Strange, Falcon, Hawkeye, Hulkbuster, which is Iron Man special. Iron Man, or maybe it'd be a straight up character. I don't know. You got Kamala, which is Miss Marvel. I don't know why they got her regular name on here. You got Kate Bishop, which is Hawkeye's kid, which I wonder how different she'd be from Hawkeye. You got Marvel, which is different from Captain Marvel. So I wonder why they put. I wonder how he's gonna be. You got Mockingbird, which is supposed to be I think the kid of Ant Man and Wasp. So you got and you got Craig, which Craig is from the Shield show. If you ever watched Agents of Shield, Craig was actually a character. I mean, she's in the comic books too, but she's big time in the Agents of Shield. It's Craig, so that's crazy. I wonder what version she's gonna be from taking her from the Shield show or they're taking her from the actual comics. I think she might have been different from the comics, so I'm not sure. I don't got too much information on that character, but I know that she was in Agents of Shield. Uh, but you got Scarlet Witch, which she could be a cool character. I can see She-Hulk's gonna be in it. Of course, you got Thor, you got Vision, you got War Machine, Wasp, Black Widow, and Winter Soldier. And we all know Spider-Man's gonna be DLC exclusive to PlayStation. But that's the characters so far. I don't know if there's gonna be more than that. I don't know when all these characters will come out. We know what the starting characters are, and we know that the first DLC is gonna be Hawkeye. But these other characters, we don't know the timeline. But what do you think about these characters? Like any of these characters, like make you want to play Avengers or anything?
I mean, not really. It's like,
Are you a big fan of Marvel or the comics or anything? I should ask you that.
yeah, I mean, I like them.
I mean, you
It's
probably
like I'm not a big fan of the Marvel
mm,
universe.
okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I don't keep up, but I enjoy the movies. Like I said, I'm a big fan of
Yeah.
Spider-Man. But yeah, I like. I said my whole thing about this game has always been the characters who you get to play as, and what gets me excited is I would say is Black Panther. He gets me excited to play as, cause I'm sure he'd be doing a lot of fast movements and combos and stuff, and even like somebody like Doctor Strange could be cool to play. I don't know. Even like yeah, I think this lineup doesn't like scream like oh yeah. Like one thing that's strange to me is like when I compare like DC Marvel, like I think I like more DC characters, right? Like Batman and Superman and all them characters. but I
Yeah.
like certain characters a lot. Like I'm really a big man. My favorite super comic book hero is Spider Man, but I probably like the DC universe better. I like the overall characters in DC better, but Marvel has the big one, which is Spider Man. But like I said, I think these characters are okay. But one thing is to note: there's no X Men besides Scarlet Witch, which she's in the movie. So which thinks she, and again it kind of it's not supposed to be based on the Marvel movie universe, but then it's like, well, you got Scarlet Witch and she's the only I guess mutant in there. It's like, well, maybe they kind of seem like they're kind of following the movies along. If you only got Scarlet Witch, you don't have any other. I mean, it is Avengers, but Wolverine was an Avenger, so you would think Wolverine could be in there at least because he is an Avenger. So I wonder what they do with this lineup. Are you back, Rage? Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
I'm back.
Did you ever
Yeah,
get
yeah, I've been listening.
Did you ever get a chance to play the Avengers game or?
I couldn't care less
Okay,
about the pictures.
all right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I played the demo. I think it's fun. I think it's gonna be a fun game with your friends to play. If you like those type of games, I like action games, and the action in here is pretty fun. So it's got some performance issues, but like I said, I'm really ready to see how it performs on the PS5. That's why, especially since you get to do the free upgrade. The thing about this game to me was what it's got going for right now. We'll see how it launches and see what kind of scores it gets and how long the campaign is and see how much content it is. But I think it's benefiting this game is that all the DLC that comes out for the game is going to be free. So you get to buy the game once and you can play it and you go to the campaign and beat the campaign and if you want to grind, you can grind with your friends and have fun. And then if you want to stop playing, you can stop for a little bit. But when the DLC comes out, oh, you can get back on and play some more because you don't have to pay for it. So I think it has a good. I think that's benefiting it right now that all the DLCs for the game is going to be free, and then it's a free upgrade for next gen system. So if you buy it on the PS4 or Xbox One, you can upgrade it. You get the PS5 or Xbox Series X version for free. So, cause I mean, it didn't perform super bad for me on the PS4, but I like to see. I definitely like to play it on the PS5. But I said to me, it's all about the characters. Right now, the launch characters, I'm not really super happy with. Not happy, but like pumped to play. Like I said, I enjoy playing as Black Widow, but you know. But yeah, that's it for the Avenger news. But like I said, it is open beta this weekend again, so if you haven't played it, you should check it out. And another news, I don't know if any of y'all was. I'm just gonna we can talk about this real fast. The Battletoads game came out, and right now it's sitting at a 72 on Metacritic, which is it's not super bad. I mean, it's about what I expected it to be. But there are some sites that gave it like pretty decent scores, but it's the review scores are kind of everywhere. To tell you the truth, like this IGN gave it an 8 out of 10, which is like, oh, it's not bad. That's better than I thought it was gonna be, right? But then you got Game Informer that gives it a 5 out of 10. You're like, oh, and then another game gives it a 5. But then you see some people giving around 7, 6. So to me, without playing the game, I think it's 70 is probably not bad. But what do y'all think about Battletoads coming out? What do you think about like Battletoads getting like a 70 review score? Y'all find yes? You think? What am I trying to say? Just what's y'all's opinion on that? I guess.
I
Do you
mean,
think it's bad that
I
it's getting a 7, or do you expect it to be better, or do you think you expect it for it to be at?
I mean, to be honest, I've never been interested in Battletoads, so
Okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, I enjoy those type of games, like those old school beat 'em up games. Like, cause
yeah, it's like one of those like four-player side
yeah,
scrolling games, right?
yeah. But
Like,
it's
yeah,
only it's only 3 players. But I heard there's no online. There's no online right now for it. Like you can't co-op online. You only couch online. You can only couch co-op to three
yeah.
people, which is like wow.
Just to be honest, I think it's like the a proper way to play it.
Yeah, but I think right now it'd be. Yeah, I think you should have the option to play online. Of course, you want to play those type of games with somebody you know, with your friends. Couch co-op's the best way,
Yeah,
but you should have the option to play online, right?
yeah, it's like well, they've always had an issue with like fighting games and online multiplayer,
Well,
right?
this is Xbox. No, this ain't no. They don't got no problem.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in like throughout fighting games, it's like it's always been an
Yeah,
issue
fighting
with like
games has always been
online.
yeah online. Yeah, some I mean to me, yeah. But I've played some fighting games that don't play too bad. Like when I play Street Fighter online, I'm not in that bad shape. You
Yeah,
can tell. Even when I played other games too online, I didn't have that much of a deal. And this is like not a fighting game. This is a like you get that game Streets of Rage 4 that just came out, and you know that has online, and that game looks way better than this game. Like it's way. I mean, I don't want to judge either game because I haven't played either game. But just from looking at videos, Streets of, like I want to get Streets of Rage sooner or later. I'm gonna get it. I'm hoping it comes on PS Plus, but 'cause I do want to play that game because it looks fun. For the videos I've seen, that game looks beautiful and it looks just fun to play through. But I don't want to spend the money on it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm cheap. But for something that wouldn't take me that long to beat, really, feels like $10. I'll be all over that Streets of Rage. But yeah, it's like it's crazy that Bad Toads doesn't have online, especially for Microsoft. Like the whole online Xbox Cloud shit. Like, come on, you don't have online on this game. It's like, and to me, I wish this game was a little bit better because like I said, I enjoyed the game I enjoyed when I was a kid was Bad Toads and Double Dragon, or it might have been Bad Toads versus Double Dragon. But you can be uh either the Double Dragon characters, or you can be the Battletoads characters, and you just go do them like a setup. And I always like when you're playing as the Toad, they like when you punch, the fist got real big and stretched. I just thought it was the coolest thing ever when I was a kid playing that game. So I wish they could have like. I think getting the 7 is not bad, but or having the Metacritic at 7, but I wish this game was like had a better value to this game. I wish this game was better. I guess. It's like if you're gonna bring this game back, you should do it justice. Like even when you see like the old school, like when they brought back like they did the remake of Ninja Turtles. I think like those games, I think they did a pretty good job on those games. Those remakes they did a while back, like the little when they redid the old school beat 'em up games and Ninja Turtles games. I think they like the thought that game did good, but this Battletoads just kind of rubs me the wrong way. But so uh, what else did I wanna Uh, what else news did I want to talk about? I mean, I'm gonna talk about the Sony video and some other stuff, but I don't want to talk about that now. I want to talk about. Okay, let's talk about. We know tomorrow. Like I said, it's the DC Fandom event. We got they're gonna be showing some trailers about some maybe some movies or maybe like the Snyder cut, and we're expecting to see like some game something about Rocksteady's game, the Suicide Kill the Justice League game, and then hopefully maybe from the Montrez Batman game. So I want to know what y'all think we're gonna see at this event, especially about these two games. You think you're gonna see gameplay? How much you think we're gonna see?
Mm.
And are y'all excited about it,
Alright.
like the upcoming these upcoming games, like the Montrez Batman game and Rocksteady's Kill the Justice League game?
I'm gonna reserve my judgment until I see them.
But are you excited or how you feel?
Like I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that Justice that Suicide Squad game,
Okay.
but it's like, well, I still haven't seen it yet, so it's like
Yeah.
it could be bad, it could be good.
Yeah. What about you, Mayhem?
I don't say I'm just see I'm just gonna see how it goes.
So
I
how
think
this how they look, you know? Yeah, I mean we should see them tomorrow. I think it'd be one. I think it's 10 o'clock Pacific. What time is that Eastern? It's like one. Is
Yeah,
that
it's like one.
one? So
Yeah,
this stuff's supposed to go down around one. The event starts, so I'm not sure exactly when they're gonna talk about those games, but I think that's when the event kind of starts or whatever that's going on with that. So we'll see. To me, is like I said before, I'm not super excited about the Rocksteady game because you're not. I mean, kill the Justice League. That's stupid. Like I don't want to talk about this again, but you know, people know how I feel. I think it's dumb. I think why not be the Justice League? Why be? Cause I seen a leak about this game, and I seen the people you get to play as. I wish I knew where to find that leak. Had all the characters and who you're fighting, as far as the bosses. And how it was described is when you fight like a member of the Justice League, like it's like a raid battle. You know, it's just like an online kind of co-op kind of game. So when you go fight like a Superman or Wonder Woman, it'd be like a raid boss fight. That's how they described it. And some of the characters they had, you was able to play as is according to this leak was of course Harley Quinn, uh what's his name? The guy Will Smith played in the movie. Deathstrike or Deathstroke or something.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Had him and it had like it had a bunch of characters. I can't remember all the characters now because it's stupid, to tell you the truth. Come on. But then it's like one thing is to say is that I don't think Batman's even in this game. Like he's not a part of this game. Like you're fighting Robin instead of Batman because they said that they didn't want to. Plus, like when you fight the characters, now you're all supposed to kill them supposedly, but you can't kill. But in the game, you cannot kill Superman, Wonder Woman, or the Flash for some reason. It won't let you kill those three. But the other people you get to fight, you are able to kill. Supposedly, I guess you can kill Robin if you want to. I think it's Damian Wayne that Robin. I think it's supposed to be him. They said in the leak. I think who else is in there? Martian Manhunter supposed to be in your fight. Like there's different members of the Justice League. I can't remember all the characters off top, but the other characters you supposedly you can kill. You can kill or capture them. It says, but you cannot kill Superman, Wonder Woman, or the Flash. It says it. For some I don't know. And Batman's not in it because they don't want to show Batman in a negative light or something. I'm like, so you put Robin in there. And I do know, and I seen some, in the same leak, it had a leak about the Batman game is coming out, and it's supposed to be it has some good details. Man, I wish I would have kept that page. I wish I could find that page. It has some good details of that Batman game. But the characters you get to play as three different characters, kind of like how you do in Grand Theft Auto, where you get to pick from different areas, right? You get to switch out, and it's Batman, Nightwing, and Batwoman. I think it's Batman, Nightwing, and Batwoman you get to play as in this Batman game. Yeah, according to this leak. So yeah, which we'll see how that. I'm hoping we get to see some gameplay. But I do think that they said the Rock said the Batman game's coming out first before the Justice League, the Suicide game, kill the Justice League. I just want to see. I just want to see it and how this. Cause I think the Rocksteady game, like, I'm just more curious to see how this game looks because I just this thing about it pisses me off. To tell you the truth, I ain't gonna lie. But we're gonna see how it looks. But moving on. Okay, Mayhem. This is some fresh news. Well, not really news, but something that's dropped. Apex new season dropped this week, right?
Yep.
I played a little bit of it. I played a little
I'm
bit.
sorry.
I played a little bit
I'm,
yesterday. Um, it's the, the new character's okay. In my opinion, her gun, that minigun's piece of crap. I tried to use it a couple times. I ain't got a kill with that her special yet.
I want to say like it pretty much depends how you use it though.
Yeah, I never really had a good chance to use it when I want, cause I wanted to like put her shields down and then get in the little area and kind of like hold off like it's in game kind of. But like I didn't have any good matches. Like I was playing with Bam Bam and we was getting fucking rocked. So we never got to the end. I don't think we ever made top five. It was pretty pit. And I was I mean I've been playing Destiny, so I was a little rusty too. With my aim and stuff was kind of I wasn't getting hardly any good weapons either. It was just crap. But I want to know your opinion about what you think Apex like how you how I want to what do you think Apex needs to do to keep going, I guess. Like we know that yeah, what do you think it needs to do to just to keep you think what it's doing is fine, this changing to I mean they made some changes this week this season right with the you get to customize your weapons and well
Mm-hmm.
how you feel about that? How you feel about the overall changes, I guess. This
I'm gonna say that it's okay. Like it's okay for now.
is there anything you would like Apex to change or do in the next seasons to keep it fresh
Not
or anything?
I'm saying not right now at this moment.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's okay. Like I said, right now I'm really having fun with Destiny, so I jumped on Apex just to give the new season a try. But I'll probably play a little bit more soon sometimes. But right now I'm really grinding on Destiny pretty good. I'm having a good time on Destiny with this new stuff that's out right now. But yeah, like I said, I'm really curious about next gen and how these games perform. Like Apex will be available on PS5 and Destiny. I mean, it'll be backwards compatible, but then they'll actually have a PS5 version. So I'm just curious to see how this stuff runs and performs on next gen. But so let's see. And also there was a supposedly a leak about the Prince of Persia remake. Have y'all hear about that?
No,
And then y'all Prince of Persia fans of any of the games or?
I remember renting it, and I remember liking it.
Yeah, I played. I played a good amount of them. I figured. I think the last one I played might have been the newest one that came out. I think I actually beat it. I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed all of them for the most part. So they kind of remind you of Assassin's Creed in a way, if you think about
Hey, it was
run.
made by Ubisoft. So,
Yeah, but the run
yeah,
walling and stuff, jumping in. But I always enjoy like the good mix of action and platforming. So
yeah,
I don't know about if I really care for a remake, especially which one they're remaking too. But I would love to see a new one. Just
yeah. I remember liking it.
yeah, I love to see because that to me is just, it's more focused. If you think about what Assassin's Creed does, you can take that engine but make it more focused on the platforming and the action, and not really focus on.
Yeah,
Don't make it so much open world, but just make it more. You get these little intense environments where you gotta, like a puzzle, but you're running and jumping and fighting enemies and stuff. I think they could do some pretty good stuff. So I guess we're gonna move into the next gen talk. Like I said, not a whole lot of news this week. A lot of small stuff, but nothing major. But Yeah, PS5 got a new trailer or commercial. They got an advertisement, right? Did y'all watch that?
Yep.
What you think about that?
And at first, I did not know what I was watching.
Yeah, it's
like I didn't know what it was trying to get to. And like I think at the end they show you like it was supposed to be the controller, right?
yeah, pretty much showing you all the features of the controller, what the controller can do, and
Yeah.
like I'm saying that, like there's been some developers that's come out or been talking about the PlayStation controller. Let me see if I can find.
Yeah, I remember reading something about it.
Yeah,
Mm,
it was an article somewhere where these developers are saying what
yeah, and I
the
saw
game.
one thing of like a developer saying like if your gun jams, it won't let you pull the trigger or something.
Yeah, yeah, I got that right here. That's people who
And I'm worried about that.
yeah, that can suck real bad.
Yeah,
I don't like that, but it does. That and that is things you like to see. You know, in new games. You want games to give you some new experiences, and I think it's
like
what we're hearing. Places
yeah,
with the controller places bringing it. Yeah, it's gonna be Deathloop. It's the game you're talking about. That's gonna the weapon jams. It'll
oh,
block.
okay.
It's Deathloop. If that game got leaked, and I forgot to say, but Deathloop got pushed back. If people was excited about playing that game, well, but yeah, I think it is. You know, it is. I think as far as we know, is what players are saying. They're all bringing it with the controller. With what I think, if the developers really use the controller, they can do some awesome things. And that's yeah. So
Yeah,
like what they was talking about, I wish I can find. I just I should have been more prepared. I had this stuff and I
I'm just wondering how much of this they're actually going to use
well, I think in the
because like
beginning you see a lot, but I want them to stick with it, right? And then
yeah, it's like
I want them to stick with it,
most of this
and
sounds
with
kind of like a gimmick.
yeah, but some of it don't. So, but to me, it doesn't
It's
sound
like the
that gimmick.
vibrations I can definitely see them using.
Cause some of the stuff they was talking about, man, I'm like, it could be a gimmick, but I think it could be really, really cool in the same way. Like,
Yeah,
I'm when I tell them talking about it, I'm like, that sounds like it'd be kind of cool. And I wonder if, and this is just stuff to starting out with, but if they expand on that, what can they do in the future?
yeah,
I wish I can find what these people were talking about.
because like so far like I don't think anybody has really done anything with the touchpad, right?
Yeah, touchpad was definitely a big time gimmick. Yeah, yeah, and which I don't think it was bad. I think some like using it for like a map and like you know, well, I almost forgot one topic, but I'll talk about it right after this because this I know one that you and Mayhem will probably be excited about. So we're definitely gonna have to. I almost forgot all about it. I just seen it. We're gonna talk about it after this.
Which a quick side note, real quick, and then we can continue with the controller. Mayhem, have you been playing Ghost of Tsushima?
I don't say I mean I don't say I don't say I haven't played. I haven't played over going 3 weeks because I've been work on Earth stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, I hope you can remember playing it because I
Okay.
have an issue with it.
Oh boy.
I it has nothing to do with the game whatsoever. It's the way the buttons are mapped out to certain things.
Mm,
It's like I'm not sure if you're having the same issue. It's
I,
like every no,
nope.
it's like in my mind, it's always been the same. Like when you press the touchpad, like click on it, it should open up the map, should it not? Like in any other open world game, it should open up the map,
When you,
right?
Yeah.
when you click on the touchscreen,
Yeah,
touchpad.
the
Most
But
touch
yeah
yeah,
most
pad thing, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most
It
of them
should
did.
open up the map. It doesn't open up the map, man. I keep
I,
clicking this
did,
thing.
did you press option?
Yeah, you need to press options.
Yeah, yeah, to open the map.
Yeah, it's like, no, can I just click this thing? Like, it was designed to open up the map. I don't understand why
Uh,
they decided to go against it.
is that what the problem is? You can't hit the map. You have a problem. You can't hit the map.
On options, like,
They don't have a map button. The other one issue you have is like I'm sorry.
well, there's that. There's like the interaction button, which I think is R2. Like, if you want to interact with an object or something, like pick something up, it's R2. Why can't I just hit circle? It's like,
Hey,
it's like,
hey, that's how they do though. But
like I understand it, but it's like at least give me the option to map out these things
hey, they won't make
because
difference.
We got
it's slightly annoying me. It's like every
TJ Ace
because
in the chat, which is Bam Bam. He says he wants to play that one. I guess he's talking about Ghost of Tsushima.
like it's a good game, but it's just those like con- controller like button maps. The button mapping that they decided to go with is slightly annoying me. It's like like right now, I still have not gotten used to it for some odd reason.
Do 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 I try to pick up quickly on it? Do
But which is true. It's like if I stick to a game long enough, I'll eventually pick it up.
yeah,
And usually, whenever I do play a game, I don't usually mess around with the options
yeah.
too much. I just play how it is.
Mm.
But for some reason, this is annoying me so much.
just like it just like the mouse button, not the touchpad.
I mean, here's the thing. It's like I should just press the touchpad to open up the map because that's how it is in every other game.
Right?
In every other game, I press circle to interact with something or X or whatever button it may be. But it's R2. I don't understand why they decided to go with it.
It's their game. I say, hey,
I
it's their game.
understand it's their game, but it's like it's slightly annoying for some reason. At least make it like the Japanese like way. If you want to interact with something, press circle.
Oh, like do the one Japanese game. Did that one Japanese game, which I literally played Japanese game on PSP. Dude, their interaction was like triangle. I'm like the whole
Oh
button they
my!
have, the whole button they have like for Japan ones, it's just so it's like so off like weird for me. Like how their button is over
Was it
there.
that just that one game that you played?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I did do that one game. I did do that one game. I guess when I was like 17. One of my friends got like straight got that one game. Got
I
that one
see
game off.
Bam Bam made it on. Welcome to the show,
Hey,
Bam Bam.
hey, what's going on?
What's up, man? It's a war Naruto game. I played, but still didn't come out in America yet. It's like a demo again, which I don't remember what the game was though. But dude, their button though it really annoys me though. I'm trying to play how I play, but it is what it is.
Yeah. It's like
But okay, but back to Ghost of Tsushima though. So you have a problem with the map not touching touchpad, not like
like any other open world games.
yeah, and the interaction of course supposed to be circle, but it's R2.
So how do you open the map then?
Press options button.
Yeah, press option button.
It's not the touchpad.
No.
No,
Oh yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
I mean like I'm gonna do that. I was saying like dude, it is how like how like old game was. like how the old game was. You press start button to check out the
Yeah.
map, or sometimes you got push select button.
Okay, yeah. That's more old school
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a little old school. Like I don't have a problem with it. No, the one little problem I had is a stealth. Which I did testing on the Earth episode, on our episode podcast when I said when I said they're like stealth is like so it's so forgiving
Yeah,
though.
yeah. That's yeah. A lot of people who review the game, people play it, said the stuff's kind of easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So have you guys play? Have any of you guys played Horizon?
Horizon.
I've played it and beaten it.
I mean, I watched all the a bunch of gameplay on YouTube. I mean, it looks like a fun game.
No, Horizon's a good game. The second one's gonna
But
be really really.
the graphics on it look awesome.
Yeah, I think Horizon to me is probably still the best looking game on PS4. That, that to me is still probably one of the best looking games.
I mean, the story is pretty interesting too. It seemed interesting to me,
Yeah, the
anyways.
story's not bad. But I want to stay on topic. Like I said, the PS5 came out with a new ad showcasing the cool controllers, the cool new features of the controller and stuff. With this, y'all think that PS5 is about to finally announce the price and finally announce? Because what I was wanting to get to is that one of the guys on PlayStation, I forgot who it was, but he said that this lineup of the he's pretty much saying that the PlayStation's going to have a killer lineup, like one of the best launch lineups ever.
So are we gonna people gonna be able to purchase the PS 5 by Christmas? You say or no, or is it gonna be next year?
Well, it's launching holiday right now. They haven't officially announced the actual release date, but they have said it is coming out this year. Holiday, what they say is coming out holiday this year, which
Hold on a second.
that means November. Usually when they say holiday, that means November.
Yes.
They're gonna be out before Black Friday, which you won't get no deal on Black Friday, but they want to be out before the holiday shopping starts. And
Yeah,
So
but
and
what
Microsoft and before but Microsoft has already officially announced that they will be out in November. So Microsoft is definitely coming out in November.
so
And
what kind of price range are we estimating or thinking that's gonna be costing to purchase one?
I mean, a lot of people. I think it's gonna be $500. You got two different versions, but I think it's gonna be $500 and $400.
I mean, it sounds like they're gonna be taking a loss, man.
I mean, like we discussed it on an earlier episode when they had to came up with the build of parts or whatever was like 450 or something. So $500 won't be too big of a loss, because they're gonna make that money back on like the online structures and all that stuff. I mean, it might not be 500, but I think it's gonna be 500. I think it's gonna be 500 and 450, or 400 for the. I guess they can sell the discless version for $100 less, but I don't know. We'll see what they do with that. But yeah, but I was wondering what other games PlayStation has to announce still, since they're saying that they have the launch lineup is going to want to be the best ever. To me, that means they still got some games. I'm hearing some rumors too, but they got some. Sony hasn't showed all their stuff yet. They got some shit that they're going to announce. I'm guessing it's launch titles that they still got to show off. So I think that's what's going to happen at this event. The last event, or for the PlayStation 5. But I do want to backtrack back to the Ghost of Tsushima, because they did get announced that they're gonna have a multiplayer for this game, a free
Have
update.
you played that game, Chaotic? Have you tried it?
No, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not really looking forward to playing it.
Why is that?
Um, I don't. The combat's not. I don't like the different styles you gotta do with the combat. It's just watching people play it. The combat's not really doing it for me. Everything else in the game, I want to play. I want to explore the game. I want to go do all like find all the hidden shrines and animals and all that kind of upgrades. But it's just the combat's just not. And I watched a lot of it, and then another, even though it's like easy, but also you got like switch like your different stances. That's why I didn't play Neo, cause the Neo you had to switch stances, and I hate that stupid shit. And I'm like, no, I'm good. When they make you switch stances and shit with the D-pad, I don't like all that shit. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I've gotten used to it.
I might I might check it out sooner or later. Maybe not. But I don't right now. I don't have no desire to play it, which sucks because I think everything else about the game looks like graphics and the environment and everything else. It's just the combat. It's just not the combat's just not doing it for me. Especially with the Switch stances. That makes me not want to play it. Which sucks because I'm a big fan of that studio. I like Sucker Punch. They did the Infamous games, and I'm really a big fan of Infamous.
I mean, it looks like a fun game. I mean, the combat, from what I've seen, some of the gameplay and stuff. I mean, it looks fairly fluid to me, but
No, I
you
don't
know,
think it looks bad. Trust me, I've watched a lot of gameplay. I've watched a lot of hours of people play this game.
I mean, the graphics look
No, the
pretty
graphics,
good on it too. I
yeah,
mean, it's like amazing.
the graphics look stunning. Like I like everything else about the game. I like the exploring, all that kind of. It's just the combat. It's just that's not really. I'm not liking. And the combat could be fine.
Plus, it has the whole samurai setting. I mean, oh come on, man, come on now.
Yeah, but I'm not much in the samurai. I like combos, and this game's not really about the combos. It's more about slicing like one hit kills. That fast kill stuff.
Maybe some people. That's what some people like, though.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying, me personally, it's not my style. I like combos. I like stuff like Devil May Cry. When you talk about when I talk about combat, I like combat like God of War, Devil May Cry. That's combat I'm looking forward to in games. It's that kind of game. I like combos. I don't like.
But you get to be a real samurai.
I don't care about being a real samurai unless you give me some Samurai Champloo.
Like, I'm
And I
sorry that this isn't a fantasy world.
I like the way the world looks. Don't get me wrong. I
But
watch.
I'm just saying, like, a fantasy world in which you can do that.
Yeah, that's just my type of game I want to play. You see what I'm saying? I'm not hating on the game. I think the game is beautiful. I like the art style of it. I think it's especially all the different colors, man. Just the leaves everywhere. That shit's beautiful. But mm, but when I talk about combat, I like combat like Devil May Cry and God of War. That's the kind of combat I'm looking for. So when you stuff like Demon Souls, I don't really like that either. This game doesn't look bad, but you know, not really doing it for me. But yeah, they are adding multiplayer, which is coming pretty fast. I was like, man, just like that. I think it's gonna give the game a lot of the
So
games.
I mean, how's this multiplayer supposed to work? Like,
They haven't talked about too much. They just kind of announced a little trailer, so and it's gonna be
Um,
different from the main. It's gonna be like I think it depends on how many people you're playing with too. Like I think it's at 2 people and 3 people co-op. I
is it
think
gonna be like one person, 1v1, or is it gonna be
no,
like
yeah,
teams?
no, it's not.
Or like,
It's not PvP. It's co-op. It's multiplayer, but it's co-op.
oh,
It's
okay,
co-op.
co-op.
from what I've read, there's gonna be a two-player co-op, which is gonna be story-based,
Yeah.
and there's gonna be like a four-player co-op that's gonna be like wave-based
Well, it's three
thing
player too. I think it's 2 player, 3 player, and a 4 player.
or something like that. But I
The
know for a
four,
fact that they said two-player is gonna be like story-based.
yeah, and they said the 4 player is not ready yet, so the 4 player's coming later. But the 2 player and 3 player will be out when this comes out. But the 4 player, I don't think it's gonna be ready yet. But the 4 player, I think it is the wave what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
But yeah, which I think is cool. Like I said, I think if you got this game, I think it's gonna be cool. But like I said, it's just the combat's not for me. But what else? I don't know what other news I have besides that. Is any of these topics y'all want any of y'all want to discuss that I might have missed or something?
All right, okay, did they already thought about the new game, the new Chinese game, the Black Myth, Wukong?
No, I haven't talked about it, but uh, we can. That game is, uh, I mean, yeah. To get, let's see, was it that?
Yeah, like this game come out of nowhere though.
Yeah, but developers say that game is pretty far away and that people don't. They're gonna go away for a while and keep on working. It's the game is from China too. It's made in China.
Right, right.
It's gonna be on. He says it's gonna be on PCs and main consoles. So probably what it was out at the time the game comes out, they're gonna be porting it to. But yeah, the game to me, this is what this game right here. When you talk about next gen game, this is what I'm talking about. As far as like just basic, not nothing crazy, but this far as the combat and the graphics. Have you seen this, Bam Bam?
No, I haven't seen it.
I got
What's
I got it posted up in Discord. Check it out.
I'll say it's already on Discord.
Yeah, so I said I posted on Discord like yesterday. Have you seen this yet, Cecil? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
This game right here looks unbelievable, dude.
is it called Black Myth?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Look, dude, it looks like the thumbnail picture looks like a Sasquatch looking guy.
it's a monkey. It's a Monkey King. It's just another.
Like
It's based on the Monkey King, Journey to the West.
Oh, okay.
Motherfuckers.
I'm gonna call like Son Goku.
Yeah, well, Goku.
I mean,
Dra-
Goku's based off of that story as
yeah,
well.
yeah. Dragon Ball early on was based off
Dude,
Journey to the West.
Dude, that monkey fly a Nimbus.
Yeah, he did. Like I mean, the graphics look clean. The combat looks fun. That's combat I'm talking about. When I talk about combat, I'm talking about this type of combat. That's what I like.
I mean,
Fast.
since you're talking on the subject of the Monkey King, don't they have a new like Netflix either series or like
Yeah.
movie or something about the Monkey King?
Yeah, I'm watching now. I got 2 episodes left in the second season.
Yeah.
It's more comedy. Like the second season is definitely better. The first season I liked a little bit, but it was really 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 heavy in comedy. Second season is still comedy, but I think it's overall better. But I'm definitely enjoying them. Yeah, I'm definitely watching that. It's definitely good. But yeah, this game, yeah, it's combat. This it's 13 minutes of gameplay too, and
I mean, the environment looks pretty awesome.
yeah, I just think the combat looks fluid. They definitely need to work on it still, but just from this, it's like, man, this is looking good. This is what I want to see. Like,
I'm guessing I'm the odd one out because this game ain't doing it for me.
you're out of your mind, dude. You don't make no sense. What are you talking about? Like, how can you like Devil May Cry and not like this game? I'm not saying this is gonna be
It's
done.
like I like the combat, but it's like everything else is like it's just okay. It's another game.
I mean, I just think that from what I've seen, the graphics look beautiful, right? It looks clean. Like, that's what I don't understand about Microsoft showing Halo looks so trash. Then you get people come out of nowhere with this type of game, right? And look at this. Look at these graphics, man. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? This is like This is that Last of Us 2 level type of graphics, right? But
Okay, hold on here. Hold on. Let's not go. Let's not jump the gun here.
I'm talking about the graphics. You don't think this graphics looks like Last of Us 2? I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Here's the thing: it's like I can't.
I'm not gonna judge it because I gotta see the whole game. But I'm just saying based on this trailer, like that's why I said type. You know what I'm saying? And it could be even better. Like that's my main problem. I don't want to go. You're gonna get me going down to talk about Halo again because that's
You're
fucking.
trying to get you about to start going down a rabbit hole or something, man?
Yeah, I don't want to.
What you saying?
I don't want to.
He doesn't want to go on a rant.
I don't want to go on the rant back because Halo's getting delayed. So Oh, I gotta talk about Halo. We're gonna get into it, but
Well, I
Oh
mean,
my God.
you said you had no plans of getting a Xbox anyway, so like, why are you stressing over Halo anyways?
because you're about to bring some shit out. Wait a minute. Before I go on that rant about Halo, because Halo has some news and I need to talk about it. It's but this game just looks good. The combat looks, man, the graphics, the combat, the getting different abilities and powers, and he gets in the cloud, and he's flying, and oh man, it looks beautiful.
But
It
I
looks
don't know
looks
why
clean and looks good,
I think yeah, it looks beautiful, but it's like
and it looks
this
fun.
game is not speaking to me. You
Okay,
know?
everybody. I don't want. Everybody has their own. Hey, look, everybody has their own
Yeah.
type of games. I just
It
think I'm saying to you because I know you enjoy Devil May Cry, and to me this,
like I enjoy Devil May Cry. I enjoy God of War. It's like,
and
but
this and
this
look at
for
this,
some reason ain't speaking to me.
but this combat, you know, okay, you're right. I mean, it's just, I mean, I can understand people not liking this type of game because it's all about the type of games you like. But to me, if you like action games and this stuff, I don't understand how somebody like you who likes that type of game, this doesn't speak to me because this game is like, man, it's kind of like when you like anime like I like, and you see God of High School, you're like, shit, this motherfucker, the anime right here's the fucking truth. Like, damn, this motherfucker ain't playing around. You know?
I don't know, man. Maybe if I haven't read anything about Journey to the West, then maybe I would have been interested in it. But
I'm not even talking about the story. I'm just talking about the gameplay. It got me excited. I don't care about the story. I'm caring about the game, how the game looks and how it plays. I think the story will probably be decent. I mean, I like it's fantasy, and interested in.
yeah, but that's the thing though. It's like the reason why I care about Devil May Cry, the reason why I care about God of War is because the story.
To me, the story is usually second. Certain games, story doesn't come first. It's like second. Final Fantasy story is usually like very high up because that's the type of game it is. Like when it comes to
Yeah.
RPGs, I care more about story. But when I play action games, I care more about the action than the story. I want the story to be fun and cool, but it's not, first on priority. What gets me excited about that game is the combat and the gameplay. And then hopefully the story follows, right? But that's not what gets me excited about those type of games. When it comes to RPGs, I care stories heavy into because you're playing so many hours, right? It's so deep, and the story is heavy. But when it comes to these type of games, I care more about the combat. I mean, I care about the story too because I care about the characters. I care about God of War's story was awesome, right? But like this game, I don't know about the story. I'm not watching this trailer to try to get the story. I'm just watching this trailer to get me hyped about the gameplay. I'll get the story when I play the game, but from what I'm getting from this gameplay, I'm like, damn, it's got me hooked right now. Like this is awesome. I'm not, to me when I play games, it's a lot of times it's more about gameplay than anything. I didn't really get into story in the games to Final Fantasy. Before that, I didn't really care about the story. I was just playing for the fun of it. Not really, I didn't really care about the story. I didn't care about the story in the games really until Final Fantasy. That's what got me into liking the story of games. I care about what I'm doing in the game, having a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna go on a little rant about Halo for a minute, guys. I'm sorry, I gotta do this. But listen, Halo.
I'm waiting for this.
No, listen. Well, before I do that, listen. There's been rumors going on out there. The reason why Halo's getting delayed in the message in because one thing is Halo, they're doing some kind of Halo TV show, right? And I guess the Halo TV show was affecting the development of this game. I don't know why. I figured there'll be two different studios, but for some reason, people said that the Halo TV show is affecting the development of this game.
The animated one or the actual the live action?
I think they're doing live action. Like I don't know if it's sci-fi or something, but I think not sci-fi, but
Yeah, yeah. There
Showtime.
was a live action one.
No, there's a new one. There's a new one they're making. They're working on a new Halo show right now. A new one.
Was it gonna be a sci-fi original or something?
It's not sci-fi. I think it's Showtime. I know I'm getting it mixed up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's making it, but I know they're doing a live-action Halo show, and supposedly that's affecting the development of this game. Also, they said that another reason is this. This goes for a lot of games now, but the Halo has a lot of outsourcing going on. They're saying like more than most games do. 'Cause a lot of games these days, if you see the credits, it's a lot of outsourcing to other studios, right? But for some reason, this game has extremely a lot of outsourcing, and the outsourcing people and the 343 studios when they're not coming together with it's not the outsourcing is not working out for them, so that's the reason why. This is all rumors, but for some reason the outsourcing is messing them up. And when they showed that 2019 demo or that trailer, whatever they showed, that wasn't even from 343. That was from an outsourced studio, and it had nothing to do with gameplay. That's just them doing it. So people got their expectations too high because of that trailer, which they didn't even make. And this leads me to what the hell is going on, Microsoft. Halo's what people in the beginning. Halo's what got people to buy Xbox. You know, people bought Xbox because of Halo. That first Halo game is what brought people to get on Xbox. And Halo 1, 2, and 3, and even Halo Reach were the games people went to. Halo was the game you play Xbox for. Good times, man. Halo should be top
Well,
priority.
maybe they're trying to start something new or go
No,
down a different path, man.
no, there's nothing wrong with that. But when there's nothing wrong with they need some new games because they don't got nothing right now. And then you coming out, and then now you're doing a launch. Now you're doing a launch. Xbox Series X, most powerful gaming system ever. We got 12 teraflops, baby. All this bull crap. And what's his name said we're not. We after seeing Sony's lineup, we were excited about our game lineup. Then you come out with Halo, looking like trash. Are you kidding me? How can you show Halo supposed to be your top dog?
I mean, is
And
it actually the final product that we're actually seeing though?
what
Is what the question is.
the question? What doesn't matter? You're showing it off. This game was supposed to come out this year, Tim. Like 2 months, this game was supposed to be out. Right? This game was supposed to come out when the Xbox came out in November, and they had the event last month. Well, yeah, or it might have been yeah. And I don't know if you've seen. I don't know if you know what's going on with this game. All the
I've seen some of the trailers for the trailer from the Microsoft event, but
and it didn't look good.
you're basing your judgment just off of that one incident or that one those trailer that you've seen from that.
Tim, that's what you base when you see a trailer. That's all you got to go on is on that. You base it off of what you see.
But that might not necessarily be the final product.
That you're right. It might not be, but you can't change the game that much in 2 months. You know what you do in 2 months? You're doing a lot of polishing, getting bugs out. You're not.
So what's your biggest problem with how it looks, anyways?
Did you not see it?
Yeah, I did see it, but so
Who's ever gonna look at that dude?
What's
Who's
the
ever
problem?
gonna stop and look at that dude?
What's the problem
The
with
problem is that's supposed to be a next generation game, and it doesn't look as good as current gen games.
it? I mean, that's just one scene, man.
I'm talking about the whole demo. You see the pop-ins, Tim? Do you see the pop-ins? Did you not see the pop-ins?
Granted, I didn't see it the first time I saw it.
How can you not see it? I've seen it as soon as it fucking loaded up in the area.
Man, you're just really seem to be putting this game under a microscope, man.
No,
I don't know.
I'm a big fan of Halo, Tim. Halo's probably my second favorite shooter behind Destiny. And go ahead, Mayhem. You trying to say something?
Yeah, I like. Now I forgot what I'm gonna say. Yeah. Y'all talking about Halo.
I'm not the only one that's is saying this. Yeah, like I'm the only one dissing Halo. Do you not see people online, people
We're
discussing?
grouping you and everybody else that's complaining about
Then
it.
you see people talking about why it looks. People doing videos why it looks bad. They're talking about why it looks bad. You can't come out looking this.
Yeah, it did, but I'm pretty sure they will fix it.
No, I think it's gonna listen. I think it's gonna be better because the game is looking so bad. They had to delay it. They weren't gonna delay this game, but because of people's feedback, Microsoft had to delay the game. So I think it will look better when it comes out.
Yeah, what's so crazy about it? It's your Halo game. It's Halo. It's your baby.
Yeah, it's the top dog. That's what I'm saying. Halo is Microsoft's top dog, and you show this. It shouldn't. It's not that it looks okay. It looks bad. It shouldn't have been. It should have been better than okay.
So basically, what you're saying this game is a turd, and then they're gonna just try to like polish this turd and like sell it to people, and then make it make people enticed enough to like, oh well, hey, you know what, this looks a hell of a lot better. Maybe I should go get me an Xbox.
No, I think
think
it's gonna look better now because they're pushing it back. It was supposed to come out this year. They pushed it back. They delayed it to next year. So I think when it comes out, it's gonna look. I don't think it's gonna look super graphically super good because the problem is the problem with this game is the developing it. It's coming out for Xbox One and it has to run on Xbox One and Series X. I think that's the main problem.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
be
only
like,
it's gonna only be look so good because it has to run on current next gen. It has to run
I mean,
on this gen.
dude,
Look, I'm
mhm.
gonna say this. I'm playing Marvel Avengers. That game ain't the best looking game. But when I played it, that demo looked better than fucking Halo's graphics.
well, you're probably not even gonna play the game anyways, man.
I was gonna play it. I was gonna get on the PC and play with my friends.
I don't know about that, man.
Why not play on the
I have
Xbox
my
where it was
doubts,
supposed
man.
to be played?
Because I'm probably not gonna buy an Xbox. So I'm buying a PlayStation.
You-
Unless the Series S is super cheap, I might buy it when it comes. You know what I'm saying? But
Dude, dude,
but y'all don't
uh,
understand. Halo is my favorite first-person shooter in the day. Before Destiny came along, I still probably like Halo's PvP better than Destiny's PvP, but I like Destiny for everything else. But I like Destiny's co-op and all that stuff better. But Halo's PvP was the best, man. I loved Halo's PvP. It's so fun to play. I enjoy Halo so much. So I
uh,
want,
I'm,
so I want it to look good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying like what? I'm saying what? I'm saying like to me like what the fuck get Xbox if the game's on PC? Also would be on PC though.
Yeah, you get Game Pass and get them for free and play them on PC. Like, why did I need an Xbox for?
well, some people don't like playing on PC. They'd rather play on console
No, I'm
instead.
like that too, but I can't afford an Xbox in the PlayStation, so I gotta do what I gotta do it. And it's only like one game I want to play, which is Halo. So I'm not gonna get an Xbox just for Halo if I don't have to. If I could play it on my PC, and I just want to play that one game, then I'm not gonna get an Xbox. While all I want to do is play Halo.
I mean, that couldn't possibly be the only game. Obviously, if you purchased the Xbox that you would get or buy, I mean, there'd probably be other games, right? I mean,
Yeah, but them games come on the PlayStation. I'm gonna play them on the PlayStation. See what I'm saying? Right now, that Microsoft doesn't have any exclusives that I want to play besides Halo. That's what I'm saying. That's the only game they showed me that I need the Xbox for, which I don't need the Xbox, so I can play on my PC. But my whole thing with Halo is that I'm glad it's getting delayed. Like I said, I don't know about these rumors about the whole TV thing messing it up, the the the, the outsourcing studios for them to me, this game should have been ready. This game should have been ready to go this year. There shouldn't have been no. It should have been almost done. It's been working on this game for like 7 years, right? And there's been rumors about development problems, and it's just a shame that
isn't that the same thing that happened with Anthem? I mean, how many years were they in development of that game, and it turned out to
I
be
know.
trash?
Well, I don't think Anthem was trash. To tell you the truth, I just think that the end game
Well,
wasn't very. The end game.
many other people would disagree with what you said, but
I don't think it was trash. I think the end game wasn't good. I think the end game stuff was bad. I think the game is
they
fun.
didn't have they didn't have any content, man.
Yeah, yes, that's what I'm saying. The game is not bad. It just don't have enough content, but the game is fun to play. I'm never gonna call a game trash because it doesn't have enough content. I'll say it doesn't have enough content, and maybe it's not worth your money. But if the game's fun to play, the game is fun to play. When I played the demo of Anthem.
How many years were they in development of that game?
There's a-
7 years.
Yeah, a long
5,
time.
7 years.
Yeah, a long
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
There, well,
But the game came out and the game was fun to play and it looked good. It just didn't have enough content. So it's two different things. It didn't do what they wanted to do. But I think the game Anthem was very. I played the demo and that demo was fun. It felt good to fly you little max. It was a fun game. But like you said, this didn't have enough content. And Halo, to me, looking at that, it's just I seen that and I couldn't believe what I was watching. Not seeing that game. When I seen that, I couldn't. I'm like, what is this? It's just a bad showing. It's just very bad showing. But like I said, what they could have done is actually sent out cause they're supposed to have an open beta. Not open. They're supposed to have like a demo or something. And they could did like an open beta for like the multiplayer. Even though the game doesn't look good, but maybe the multiplayer is running fluid and running fun and then fun to play. You could have got people hyped again for it, right? Even though the game looks like crap, but if it's fun to play and the multiplayer, you could have brought people back on. But they decided to delay it because people are not happy with the way it looks and all this stuff. So hopefully,
but I mean, that's the most exciting part about Halo, anyways, right? That people enjoy. Why people enjoy playing the game is because of the multiplayer, right?
yeah. But they didn't show multiplayer. Even what they showed wasn't very exciting. Even if I'm,
It was just a story. It was just a story part that we
it was
see.
not even a story. They were showing it being open world. They pulled out the map, and then you see the pop-ins when they did the fucking map. Oh, it was running so bad. I can't believe they even. Oh, it's so bad. It would have been better to showing off a multiplayer map that runs good.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll come out with something that'll blow your mind,
I
man.
hope they come up and blow my
Fix
socks
it up,
off.
man.
Hope they blow my socks off one time.
Weren't you the one that
Maybe
was
they'll
saying
blow-
earlier that you don't care about the graphic? It's all about gameplay.
But the gameplay didn't look good. What they showed didn't impress me with the gameplay. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying if they were to show multiplayer, it probably been better showing. See what I'm saying? Because what they showed didn't really, just didn't look at the aim. I didn't like the animations. I was not impressed with how.
See, it's like
Listen,
you're even going as far as saying the animation is like, what's the problem with the animation?
when he did the melee attack, he looked stiff. It didn't look fluid.
Doesn't matter.
I'm saying.
I don't pay attention to it. I don't pay attention to
Listen,
how my character knifes a character in Call of Duty.
I understand that, but most time I'm like you. Most time that stuff doesn't matter to me. But when I watched this trailer, I couldn't help it. It just hit me that this game doesn't look good. I don't know why. It hit me hard. Like, man, this stuff's not looking good.
I mean, you're gonna be moving on to the next kill. You're not gonna be paying attention. Like, oh man, I don't think the way I killed that guy.
But it looked so bad, it stood out to
doesn't
me.
Look right, man. I don't
This is
know.
what it doesn't have to be the best looking thing ever, but if it looks so bad that it stands out, that's when it's a problem. See what I'm saying? Most time I'm not one of these guys that breaks everything down. I'm not one of these guys that counts frames. But I watched it and it looked so bad, stuff stood out to me. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not sure how you watch a trailer, but when I watched the trailer, I'm looking at it as if I was playing the game. What am I paying attention to? You know? It's
yeah,
like,
but that
it's like
but
during
that was
the
bad.
animation scene of him fucking melee.
You can say what you want about the
I'm not
animation.
paying attention to how the animation is. I'm paying attention to where am I going next.
You can say all that about the animation, but everything else about that game looked so bad it stood out to me.
I didn't even notice the popping.
I don't know how you didn't know it was poppins. Like when he drives in the Warhog, oh yeah, the Warhog. That looks kind of fun. And then all these fucking poppins. I'm like, oh gosh, what's going on? But like I said, they got some time to delay it, so hopefully when it comes out next year, it's on point and it's a lot of fun. It's gonna be free to play on multiplayer. The campaign won't be free to play, but it's gonna be the multiplayer is gonna be free to play, so everybody can download it to the PC.
So we can download it to PC and play it.
Yeah. So that'd be cool. Cause none of y'all in here can take me in Halo. I'm telling y'all right now. All y'all get blasted. So I'm just gonna let y'all know.
All right, Mr. Chaotic Smith.
It's like when we played on the PC at work, Tim. Y'all was getting blasted when we play Halo. You got blasted when we played.
That's from the original Xbox too.
Yeah.
We played the simulator, right?
When we played Call of Duty, y'all got blasted.
Emulator, right?
Yeah. No, original Halo came on the PC.
Hey man, you're talking about like you're the ultimate supreme champion, like you won every match, man. But that wasn't the case. So, I'm just saying.
I don't even every match, but I won more on the keyboard and mouse, which I don't play. It's playing on your home turf. But yeah, like I said, hopefully Halo gets cleaned up. Hopefully these delays, they get all that worked out, and this game comes out and it's good. And we'll see. It's just, like I said, the game just looks so bad. Everything, if it was standing out. It was just that game. That game was a joke, and it shouldn't have been. That should have been the prime thing for Halo for Xbox, and it was a joke of the show. That's sad. Microsoft, you can't let Halo be the joke of your show. That should be your number one. And it was just a joke. All the memes and stuff about it. It was just like.
I mean, everybody makes mistakes, like how Naughty Dog made a mistake with Last of Us 2, but you know what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Don't do this. Don't do this, Bam Bam. What mistake?
Yeah, how they continue the story on,
That's
man.
not a mistake. That is their choice. That is not a mistake.
You need to learn how to forgive. Just like Ellie.
Let me tell you something. Right?
I guess it's fair though.
It's like this. It's like this. If in Boruto, we're thinking that this guy killed. Spoilers for everybody. Spoilers if you don't know. If you don't keep up. It's hinting that like Naruto might die. I don't know if
He should die.
Spoiler.
So I said spoiler already. I already said it. I said spoilers for everybody.
That's fine. It don't bother me none. I mean, I'm pretty familiar with Naruto, but
I'm just saying.
I'm following Naruto. So.
Everybody should know Naruto is my favorite anime of all time. It's probably my favorite character.
Yeah, believe it.
That's right.
Believe it.
Now,
Can I pull this video up again?
I'm gonna be real mad if I'm gonna be upset if Naruto dies Boruto, right? I'm gonna be mad if they actually kill him. But I ain't gonna be like his fanboys and go spitting off, oh, Boruto sucks because they killed Naruto. I'm not gonna be happy with the decision.
I mean, at least he has a son to carry on his legacy. Right? Right?
I think you're missing the point.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, babe. See, baby, I try to speak you with the facts. I try to hit you with this knowledge, and you just don't get it. It just goes over your head. But like, I'm just saying
What he's trying to say is that nobody cares about the little kid.
No, what I'm saying is that that's the artist's choice to do what they wanted with that character, and I think people need to get over it. And the game is not bad because you don't like the way that artist is telling no story. Like I said, I'm gonna be mad if Naruto dies, but I'm not gonna hate Boruto because of that. I'm not gonna agree with that, but I'm not gonna hate that anime because Naruto dies. Even though Naruto is probably my favorite character, I'm not gonna be happy about it. But I'm not gonna get on long. Oh, Boruto sucks because they killed Naruto. No, that's the artist. It's still story. I'm just here for the ride. See, that's the point I'm trying to say. It's the same thing with lots of it. I don't want Joe to die. Shit, it sucks. But
maybe some people didn't want to be forced to have to play the character Abby character. So.
But that's
okay. There's a compromise as far as I was concerned.
Because
you're either gonna watch him die.
People are forced to play as that character. They don't have no other choice. As Joel's murderer, you at the second half of the game, you ain't got no choice. If you want to finish the story of the game, then that's it.
Would you rather have watched him die, played his killer, or killed him yourself?
It's still game though. You don't have to like it. It's the way they want it to go.
And plus, there's a whole point to it.
Yeah,
we've already discussed this.
Yeah,
there's a point.
I'm not gonna
why you're saying as for.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into why they make you do that in the story, but you can't. But it's still a game. These people online think it's these new generation of people think it's got to go their way. No, it doesn't. This is their game. You're playing their game. It's not your game. It's Naughty Dog's.
Did play the game.
It's Naughty Dog's game.
Then I don't have to buy that game. I'm not spending my money on that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't. Listen, no, I'm not telling you to buy it if you don't like it.
People could push their politics and agendas and all their this woke SJW bullshit in the fucking new age games. I'm not gonna buy your fucking trash. I'm not gonna do it, man.
Wait a minute. Wait, don't.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. Don't before you get mad and suck.
I'm just saying, like these people, these studios, these Hollywood.
Hey, calm down. Listen, calm down.
Who want to push their agendas?
What agenda are you talking about?
They want to push their own political views in the games, in the movies, in the comics, and that's why the whole comic industry is ruined. They're trying to push their own their political views of what they think is right with the world and how things should be.
Okay,
and not give people a choice.
Here you go. I'm gonna break it down more fast. All this, what you're talking about, you're getting crazy.
This is stuff that has been going on right now.
Let me finish. I understand that, but this is how it is. When somebody writes comics,
people are sick and tired of this garbage, dude.
It's garbage to you. It's not. This is the problem.
No, it's not me. It's not just me. Look at all the other.
Yes,
reviews.
I understand it.
I got a real quick question.
I just
bring it back. What does this have to do with The Last of Us?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say something real fast.
I'm just saying it's just in this whole 2020 theme that seems to be going on with how Hollywood and the game developers, Hollywood stuff is transferring over to the game developers and all.
But I don't see what you're talking about, though. I don't see what you're talking about. But let me
try to make politically correct how they had to have a lesbian scene and the girls had to hook up.
What's
stuff
wrong
like
with that? That's still a game. That's what they want.
I did not say there's anything wrong with that, but they're trying to push like what people should think like is right with the world or not.
So what are they pushing with that? That's just a scene. That's just two people who love each other doing something they love to do. There's nothing wrong. Yeah. That's not pushing the scene. That's just life. What's wrong with two lesbians getting it on?
There's nothing wrong. I didn't say anything's wrong with that.
So what are they pushing?
So why do they have to put it in a video game?
Because that's who Ellie is.
That's who she is. Why do you have to put anything in the game?
Was that just watching her live her life? What else do you want?
Yeah.
Was that established from the first game?
Yes. Yes. That's not new. That's what I'm saying. These people, you see, I saw.
I didn't I
See,
didn't finish I didn't finish the first game, so
see, you getting all mad and people pushing politics. Y'all. That's why I don't understand. That's why I've been trying to tell you. Listen, I'm just gonna say something real fast. People, when somebody makes art, they make music, they make movies. It's going to be based on what they believe a lot of times. Doesn't mean they're pushing it on you. It's just what they believe. You make stuff that you like. Sometimes you might make stuff that you don't like. For the most part, when you make something, when you do art, you make games, you make music, whatever you do, however people feel about it, you're making it what you want to make. It's your art, right? It's your
yeah,
story,
yeah, I
right?
agree with that. Yeah,
So
And
people
if you
get
don't like it, make your own story.
yeah, you don't have to. I'm not saying people should like it if they don't like that, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's not them pushing no ideas, or maybe it is, but that's what art is. You're pushing your idea on when you draw something. You're drawing what's in your head. When you make a movie, you draw it's you. Whatever it's political or not, it's what you're making. These people getting on YouTube, oh, I don't know why they're doing this. Dude, if you don't like it, don't like it. But most of these people just don't like stuff because they don't want to see nothing new. Games can't stay the same. They gotta change. It can't always be the same kind of guy being the main hero. It's gotta be different people, different types of people. It's not always gonna be the same. And people get mad saying, "Oh, they're pushing views." No, they're not. They're just changing the story. It's not gonna be the same every time. It's not gonna always be the same type of character. It's not gonna always be a man and a woman. It's not. That's not how the story's always gonna be. It's gonna be something new. It's and if that's what art and people get mad. Y'all, people are just crazy. It can't be the same
so
story. And
okay, with the story is like okay, so as far as like how the main character from the previous the first one died is like he basically his common sense and like how the character is portrayed in the first game is out he was out of character. He wouldn't be just
but we're not. Wait a minute. We're not talking
Here's
about
the
that.
it seemed like
Right,
the whole
listen.
scene was like it was shoehorned in. He wouldn't
No,
just like
here,
walk in and like be like like
hold on, hold
nothing's
on.
wrong. I don't need to be on my guard. It's all good,
Here's,
man.
hold on. Let me just tell you something. Since you didn't actually play the game and actually pay attention to the story, at the very end of the goddamn game, there's a specific line that I heard him say. Right, he said something along the lines of, "If the Lord gave me a second chance to do it again, He'll do it over again." He said the Lord. Now we don't know what that implies, but in my opinion, that just means that he found God during that period of time when he went back to Jackson.
Yeah, he's
So
changed.
obviously he had to change.
He changed. That's what I'm saying. Ellie
He
changed him.
changed.
He changed in the first game from the very first part how he is in the first game to how he is in the second game. He changed. Cause in the beginning of the game, how he wouldn't have saved Ellie. He would have killed. He would let them kill Ellie.
Oh yeah.
And how he was in the very beginning of the first game, he would have let them kill Ellie. But Ellie
Well,
changed
now,
him. So and now he's
yeah.
been with Ellie all this time. He's different than how he was. So maybe he slipped up a little bit, but
And
he's
not only
different.
that,
He has more love and
the
compassion than how he was when he
yeah.
in the beginning of the game. You see him lose his kid. He is a dark man. He done some evil thing. When he lost his kid, that changed him. But Ellie changed him from being a dark man to a good man.
And not only
so he
that,
could
at
have
the very
changed.
beginning of the game, you see him, and you see once he passed away, you see the front of his house lined with flowers, which means he was a very important part of this community.
Yeah,
People loved him.
yeah, he's not the same guy. So people saying, listen, I don't have a problem with people not liking the story, but all these people saying that this guy shoehorning the story in, or he's putting the political views, or just because you got two girls kissing or lesbian, so what? That is life. It's, I just don't understand people get mad about certain stuff in games. Just all over. People can make the games they want to make. You can't get mad about somebody making the game. You don't have to like it, or if it's something like bad and racist, you can get mad. But this two girls living it up, there's nothing wrong with that. It's life. It's not putting political views. It's to me, that's not. It's just, and if it is, who cares? It's his game. You don't have to like it, but you can't. I don't. These people, they want the same type of movies. They want the same type. No, stuff's gonna be different. It's not gonna be the same always. You can't have the same type of guy being the main hero all the time. It's gonna be different. It might be.
No, that's fair enough. I mean,
But
that's fair
most
enough.
people
That's fair
on the
enough
line
opinion.
are mad about that. They get mad about when something's different because it ain't the same type. I don't understand it. But we went on a long rant. We went. I don't know how we. leave it to Bang Bang when it comes on. Stuff always goes crazy, but there's nothing wrong. We didn't have a lot of topics today,
Just
so
trying to make it entertaining, man.
yeah, you went off deep and real fast. I was trying, I was, but maybe sometime we'll have a special discussion on the podcast so we can talk about these type of things sometime. You know, since we all have, but all these fame boys out here who are dissing about political views and stuff, I think they're out of mind. I think they just want the same stuff. Stuff's not always going to be the same. It's going to be different. It's going to be life, and they need to get over it, in my mind. And anybody wants to come and battle me online, not battle, but argue against me, I'm willing to do it because none of y'all can win against me. But
All right, so what were we talking about?
we was talking about Halo and how I didn't like how it looked and about graphics and stuff like that. And I'm just saying that, you know,
Yeah, dude, I do. I did wonder I did wonder how y'all.
what happened, Mayhem?
I'm sorry. Like,
You talking and you just stopped and you started looking. I was like, what's going on? I was like, what happened? You just middle of me.
I do wonder how y'all go for that conversation to back to Last of Us. I'm like, are we supposed to be done with that game?
I didn't want to go back to it, but Bam Bam brought it
Yeah.
up, and Bam Bam got heated, and
I'm,
he's talking about started
I'm
talking
so over
about he started talking about political views and I don't know getting work and
yeah.
stuff. I'm like, what? I'm sitting there thinking like, what the hell's going on here? Like, what's going on? Like, I didn't know what
Hey,
I didn't know where all this is coming from. I was trying to tell him just knock it in the bud, but he wouldn't let me speak. I'm like, let me just break it down for you real time. I didn't want to break it down for him, but he got there. He went there real fast. I don't know why he went there with that conversation. I don't know why he brought that up, but
Yeah, it just came out of left field, man.
yeah, it can't. Yeah, it did.
I said it gone left. I'm like,
He went to another universe with that one. He was, uh, yeah, but so on that note,
So you brought up I think one of the last things is say what multiplayer on Ghost of Tsushima, and then you weren't sure how the multiplayer is going to turn out on Halo.
well, I'm not sure how the game itself is going to turn out, but I'm hoping that. So it's getting pushed back a whole year. Well, we don't know if it's a whole year, but it's coming out next year instead of this year. So hopefully it comes out and it's in good shape.
Make some drastic improvements on it, right?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully the game is good because I don't know what I don't know what kind of shape the game was in. I just know what they show off wasn't very good. Also, I know, but we said they didn't show off any multiplayer, so I don't know what they was doing with that. All we show off was this open map, and yeah, and I think another thing that hurt this to be real fast. That one thing I hope Halo 2 is that Microsoft hold them because Microsoft's been boasting up this power about this console, saying we got the most powerful, which on paper they do. You know, the 12 flops is the beast of a console machine, but you can't do that and then show off this game that doesn't look as good as the current gen systems. You just can't do it. You just can't do that. It's just. But guys, I think that's all the gaming news.
Can I say something real quick about the Epic versus Apple thing?
Yeah, and then did you want to talk about the anime thing you told me about?
Yeah, sure. We can go into anime after this. So apparently, phones that have Fortnite on them are going for $10,000 to $20,000 on eBay.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it was just I thought it was an interesting update to this whole thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's. But
So if you got $20,000 to spend, you can just go spend it on an iPhone that has a Fortnite on it.
yeah, somebody actually did that.
So why is that? So why exactly is that happening then?
Okay.
Oh
People can't get Fortnite on their phones anymore.
Well, I'm real
no,
fast.
yeah,
Let
just to break it down real quick.
me break it down real fast. Go ahead, Emperor.
Fortnite sued or Epic Games sued Apple. Apple got mad and got Fortnite kicked out of the App Store.
So if you have an Apple phone, you can't play Fortnite. You can't download
Yep.
it. If you already have it, can you play it at all? Is it they completely take it off?
Nope, they completely took it off the App Store.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you already had it downloaded, can you play it
Yeah, you
still
can still play it.
right now? But when the update comes, you won't be able to play it.
Nope.
Yeah. So if you have an Apple
Yeah.
phone, you're pretty much out of luck for playing Fortnite.
Which I think I'm not sure if I mentioned this last week or they developed this week,
But hey,
but now not only can you not play Fortnite, they also took away
The tools, right? The developer
yeah
tools.
the Unreal Engine tools.
Yeah.
So now anybody that runs their game on the Unreal Engine can't update their games or
On
whatever they're
Apple.
using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, there always Google Play,
Yeah.
Android.
Well, Apple, Google took it off for two, but you can still download it on Google phones using
Yeah.
something else besides Google Play. Yeah, that's gonna go on for a while, but we'll see what happens with it.
Just money hungry.
Yep, it's all about money. Trust me.
Like,
Every
like,
every
like,
company cares about money more than their people.
yeah, like Epic, like Epic Game, like there's no place bigger for a buff, ain't smart for the buff of us
That's
or
why this
something
whole
like that.
pandemic right now is so bad because the government cares more about money, more about the economy,
Like people start go decent.
more about the economy, and anything
Which
else.
just like a quick side note from that, do you guys know where the 30% tax came from?
Just,
You mean 30% tax?
You know how like PlayStation gets like 30%, Nintendo gets 30% of your game sales.
Yeah. I don't know
Do you guys
who
know where that
started it.
came from?
No, who started it?
I don't
No, this is like an interesting article that came up when I was looking into this.
How much does
Apparently,
GameStop get when he sell them in stores?
I think they also took around the same.
Hmm.
I could be wrong about that. But yeah, this article that I read said it goes all the way back to Nintendo back in like '83 when Namco and the maker of Bomberman, Hudson Soft, wanted to publish their games on the Famicom. So apparently, Namco proposed paying Nintendo a 30% licensing fee to be able to be on the console, while Hudson paid an additional 20% for Nintendo to make the game cartridges. And that's how it all really started.
Hmm. Yeah, I never knew how it started, but I knew they want that money.
okay.
But yeah, moving on to some not really much anime news.
Actually, there
Well, we
is.
got let's go, but
Go for it. Go for it.
before you go, next week, if there's not a lot of big news like there was this week, gonna be a top 25. Mayhem, you need to get your list together. Top 25 anime of our top 25 anime of all time as of right now. Stuff that's finished, not ongoing stuff.
Or at least for you, just name the last 25 animes that you've seen.
Yeah, if you haven't seen 25, then you just gonna have to name 25 animes you've seen. But yeah, next week should be our top 25 anime list, and maybe a couple of like, cause I'm gonna go, cause I know, uh, input you was asking me like if I had any like hidden treasures or what'd you say about if I had any like you just asked me about something about my list about I forgot what you said like
Oh,
something about.
guilty pleasures.
Yeah, and I have another one. It didn't. I don't think I have been thinking about this last week. If I can put this on my top 25, I just don't think I can. I don't think I can knock anything off my top 25 to put this in there.
Yeah.
So I want to go ahead and just give a little shout out to it right now. And that anime is, well, I don't know the full name. It's Zoids, but I'm not sure which one it is. The name of the. I don't know if y'all know Zoids. I think it's. I'm trying to
I've
see.
heard of Zoids.
There's a bunch of different ones. I'm trying to get the right one. Uh,
I mean, that's kind of old school,
yeah.
a little bit old school anime, but yeah.
I'm trying to get the one that I like because I like a bunch of, but there's one I really like a lot. I mean, I like a lot of them, like, but there's one that I want to get that I really enjoy, and I want to put it in my top 25. I've been trying to uh put it in there, and I just don't think I can knock anything off to put it in there.
So the top 25 is coming up next week. Then next podcast.
Uh, yeah, we're playing on. Let's we get a lot of news because I want to give enough time to talk about top 25. But
Should get on watching that show I gave you.
no, that would be that. I should that. I
Can
hope.
I?
I hopefully
You
I.
just have that. You just have next week, man.
Yeah.
We're doing it like by months end. You know.
Yeah. I plan on having to finish by next week. Yeah, I might show which the. I'm trying to get the name of the one but the one I'm talking about is the Zoid with Ligo. He gets stiff in outfits. It's kind of like they go out and battle like in the contest. Uh oh, I think I got it right here. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, a lot of people talk about Gundam, but I'm a big fan of Zoids, which Gundam's good too because I have Gundam in my top 25.
Is it a Zoids where they can combine into a bigger robot or no?
No, I mean there is Zoid Fuser who combine, but that's not the one I'm talking about. I'm trying to.
Maybe I was just thinking about Voltron or something.
Yeah, the one I'm talking about is Zoid's New Century. That's the Zoids I really like. I really like that show. I think it's I guess you can call it guilty pleasure, but it's I don't feel guilty about it. But it didn't make it. It didn't make it in my top 25. But I really like that. Yeah, just want to give that a little shout out to that because it's a little guilty pleasure.
So as far as your top 25, the genre of your main focus is what? Action?
Yeah, but it's just my top 25 of all time. So whatever whatever you got for your genre. I might. I mean, that's the thing. I don't really watch anything else besides action, right? Action and fantasy, martial arts.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
that's what I'm in. That's like I was telling Emperor, like he's got me watching this Princess Jellyfish show right now. Like,
I mean, I don't know. I've been curious about it, but I'm just like see some thumbnails of it. And I'm like, oh man, I don't know.
yeah,
I got all defense about it, but
I'm watching it. I'm going through the motions of watching it. It's not to me like this show would work better if it was live action. My whole thing about slice of life animes, I'd rather see slice of life animes in live action.
hey man, there's some pretty decent slice of life animes
I'm not,
though.
it's not for me. To me, if I want to watch slice of life, I rather watch live action shows. Like this show I'm watching now, I'm not really feeling it. It's not bad, but you know, I wouldn't finish it if it wasn't my assignment from Emperor. But if this was live action, I would probably enjoy it. I don't know why. It's kind of like if Big Bang Theory was anime, I wouldn't like it probably. But since it's live action, it's like one of my favorite shows of all time. But if it was anime, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying it as it being live action. I don't know. I just think slice of life stuff to me just I would watch a sitcom, live people, than watch anime people who do slice of life stuff. It just doesn't. I don't know if it's the acting, because I don't know, but I just. But yeah, but plan on next week. Let's we get some major news next week. We're gonna hopefully do our top 25. Bangman missed our top 10 of opening and ending songs for anime. We had
Yeah, I just couldn't get it together, man.
We had-
I couldn't get a list together in time for that.
we
So
had
that's why I didn't make that
They
one.
said we had special guests for that. I might might get another I might see if he wants to come back for this one or not. I haven't talked to him about coming back on if he wants to do the top 25 with us or not. But yeah, it should be fun. I'm curious about everybody's list. I mean, I know my list is gonna be the best, But
Oh well. Oh man, come on now. Come on now. You
but
jumped to any conclusions over
it's
here,
not
bud.
it's not about being best. It's about what you like, right?
You
Everybody.
can't
Right.
put Naruto on
Let's
your
I
list.
mean, in your opinion, what you think is best? Absolutely, sure, of course.
But
Hey, but there could be some shows I could agree with.
I know. I
You
think
on.
I think we all have shows that we all like that would be on everybody's list. But I'm curious about the ones that I have on my list that y'all haven't.
So you're like, oh man, how did that one make that your top 25?
Well,
Yeah.
I had no problem. I'm gonna see that from Emperor because the stuff he's got me watching is like, well, Dure is not bad, but this this Princess Jellyfish
What you
is.
talking about, like B stars?
Beastars is not bad. Like I said, I mean, Beastars has probably been the best one that he's had me
So
watch.
like, basically, what the whole romance genre is like out of the question for you. You don't like find any interest in that type of genre.
I like romance, but I don't like it being the focus. Like Inuyasha's got romance, right?
Like Todora, I don't know if you've seen that
No,
one,
I'm
but
not. If it's just straight
that, that,
romance,
that,
if it's straight romance, I'm not
that's,
about.
that's the main focus of that one. But
What if I
that's like
pick a straight romance for you?
What?
What if I pick an anime
No,
that's
I'm
a
not.
straight
No,
romance?
no, you have it. I've been saying. He's just asking me.
No, what if I pick one eventually?
Well, I have to watch it if you make me watch it. It's not like well, I'm not about, but it's nothing I'm gonna watch myself. Like I don't mind romance. Like I like Inuyasha. He's got romance, right? I like that. Like that show I had you watch, it got romance in it, right?
that one's very subtle romance. It's more focused on action.
Yeah,
Really,
but
I
it gives
would
you. But you
say.
don't tell me you don't get in the feels. Don't tell me you don't get no feels of that. You know.
No, no. I mean, I'm not. I can't disagree with what you're saying, but the main focus, I think, I would say of that anime is action,
Yeah.
action,
Yeah.
action adventure.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind romance being in it, but I don't want it to be the main focus. But that one I had Emperor watch, I think it's pretty big romance. I would say.
Which one? Which one is that?
Was it Mayu? Mayu?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I like that. And
Yeah, I would say it's one of the main things.
yeah, and I enjoyed that a
Are
lot.
you talking about where it's like the hero goes and fights the demon, supposed to be the demon lord, but it ends up being a chick?
Yeah.
I watched all that one, but they leave you hanging so hard on that.
Don't leave you hanging.
I mean, they didn't the story didn't come to no conclusion. You don't know what happens with them. You don't know if they actually officially get together or whatnot.
I'm pretty sure it ends pretty good. I'm gonna have to go rewatch
Yeah.
it.
No, man, it only has like 12 episodes. It's
That's
like
a pretty good conclusion.
Yeah, it has a good conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that.
But yeah. You want to talk about the anime news with Fast Emperor before we
I'm assuming Mayhem is gonna say the same thing.
Oh, is he the one that posted in Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you posted it.
Right.
I didn't know
Mayhem.
Mayhem. I didn't know Mayhem knew it. I didn't know Mayhem knew about it too. Well, go ahead,
I don't
Mayhem.
say- I'm gonna say that's the news. I try to break up. Like I do also keep up.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
news.
No, Emperor. Yeah, me and Emperor was telling me about this earlier. I didn't know. Yeah, but you can go ahead and talk about it if you want to.
All right. Let me go pull the article. Like this news. It really got brought me to my ear about this because here's the title: Japan top studio combined to launch YouTube channel to stream free anime. So,
they trying to get like 3,000 titles or something.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. That's a whole lot. And what 20 was?
okay, in this article, the team behind Dragon Ball, and Attack on Titan are massive. Excuse me, but that doesn't mean they get everything right. Toei Animation has shared a problem with Kodasha for years, and that issue is theft, or thief. Time and time again, these studios have found themselves targeted by illegal websites that stream unlicensed anime, and that's why the pair are teaming up with other brands to create a YouTube channel to offset those sites. Okay, the news comes from Riley as the trade confirmed it. A new YouTube channel is being worked on by some of anime biggest studio, Toei Anime Kodansha Nippon anime. If I pronounce them right,
Yep.
and a few more have agreed to back the channel, the page, which will be called Anime Log. Anime to post free content for fans to watch with official subtitles, so they aren't forced to tolerate episodes. Which I think is pretty cool. Current, this channel is only available in Japan. Yeah, but the plan is to open it up to other markets. To be specific, subtitles are being planned for English and Chinese speakers, as both markets still rely on torrent sites at times. Analog's launch in Japan has been soft with shows like Blackjack and Future Boy Corona. Yeah, Future Boy Corona. Not Corona. Conan.
Conan.
Forget what. Yeah, forget what I said. Being posed, the ultimate the ultimate goal is to share 3,000 anime titles on the channel, which shows come from, but of course, Toei Animation, Konasha, Nippon Animation, Te, Tezuka Production, Cho Shokaku. Yeah, I ain't trying to pronounce this name. Shin, I ain't gonna pronounce that name, but yeah. But at this time, there is no words on what titles will make it to Anime Log. But fans are hopeful, hopeful hit series will be added with more of us of hers. One, the most common complaint given by international fans when it comes to officially licensed content, it is limited scope. Show like Dragon Ball can be found on most streaming sites like Crunchyroll or Funimation, but when it comes to more inch come to more inch titles, fans often find themselves looking for a legal stream. If there if there are not official venue hosting the show, hopefully MLO can solve that issue and convert more of the user base that relies on ill torrents. Pretty much like illegal downloads. What do you want to see from the new channels? All right. I was a hope. I was a hope. I was a hope. I hope. I was a hope. Hopefully, I read good. There's like some words I can't pronounce. Words I forgot to pronounce. But honestly though, basically is though. It's like Japan, Japan really, it just it really sick of Funimation and Crunchyroll. That's all that is.
Yeah,
Like
I heard something about that. They Funimation and Crunchyroll, like Japan, wanted to try to erase them.
yeah, because one, Japan is the one put most of the work.
Well,
Put like most.
it is from Japan. That's
They
why it's
put,
anime. I mean, it comes from Japan.
they put all the work.
Yeah,
They
they
put
know
all the
most.
work.
It's all of it. It's the besides the English.
Okay, let me try this again. Let me try this again. Let me try again. Like, 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 to see like I understand like English stuff like people want English stuff on there, but yet I sometimes feel like people like voice actors of from Funimation or Country Roads is sometimes they're like some of them can be so entitled.
Yeah. The voice act dub voice actors.
Yes, like can be so entitled though. But yet, but yet they make more. But yeah, they make more almost like which if correct me I'm wrong, like it does like voice actor like at least like make more money than then then the creators themselves.
I mean, I don't know who makes more money and all that, but I like voice dubs. So
I was like that's me like what I see though because because like one because like one I really don't see I'm sorry I really don't see like art developer don't like really don't get paid get don't get don't get like pay more.
yeah, but that's in all professions. That's in movies. That's in comics. That's in like in movies. Like people who write the movies, they don't get paid as much as the people who are doing the voice acting. Oh, not the
Yeah,
voice
like
actor who the actors are.
yeah, but I was the one that I really want is the like the one like who like do the arts and stuff. Do I believe they deserve to get more money?
Yeah, but they
Uh,
they they sign a contract, and I
yeah,
mean, it's just like the whole
It's just
society.
Japan's fucked up, mm, like business
Yeah,
sense.
Japan is messed up. Yeah, like you were
Yeah,
saying, that's definitely true too. That whole thing, the whole thing over there is messed up. But even over here, where we live at, even people over here who write scripts and write movies, they don't get paid as much as these actors do. These actors, some of these actors get like they make more money than the whole budget, almost as money as the budget for the movie was, right?
take up the whole budget.
Yeah, they take the whole
right.
budget just for an actor, right? And then you got a person who actually wrote the script or the director of the movie. He's not making as much as these actors are making. So it's like not gonna say people are worth more, but it's like say this guy who directs the movie say he makes 100 grand maybe I don't know the exact numbers, but maybe he makes a
Oh,
100 grand, and then you got an actor who's making or who's starring in the movie making 20 million. It's like okay, maybe the actor is gonna bring people to the movie. I can see that. It's gonna make the movie make more money. So he make 20 million compared to his 100 grand. To me, that's a lot of difference in money. So it happens everywhere. How you look at it, it's crazy. I mean, people who work in factory jobs, don't make that much money, but people higher up, they'll get no money.
That's just unfortunately that's just a sad way of the how the world is, man.
But guys, that's gonna pretty much be it for the show. Uh, Tomorrow, like I said, they're all having the DC Phantom event. So if anybody wants to watch that I'm not sure. I think it comes on at 1. People who are gonna watch that. Hopefully, we get to see the new Batman game, and hopefully, we get to see the Rocksteady Suicide Squad game, and then maybe we see some updates on some movies, some DC movies. But I think that's gonna end the stream. Thanks for everybody watching. Hope y'all enjoy Bam Bam going off for a minute.
I try to do what I can to help add some content.
But maybe one day we'll do a whole, maybe not a whole podcast, but a little event. Maybe me and Bam Bam, or who else wants a battle can get on here and debate on some of these topics he was talking. Because he was bringing up a lot of stuff, and I wanted to go in on them, but I was trying to keep it simple and slick, Because I didn't exactly know what he was saying, but I didn't, I didn't want to go into it more. But yeah, maybe we could do a little debate or something, stuff he was talking about. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Thanks for everybody watching. Everybody watches on YouTube. Uh, yeah,
I was like, and also, if you like the podcast, please hit the like button for us. We'll be glad. We appreciate
yeah.
and if or if I'm gonna say I'm gonna say like and also if y'all want y'all can subscribe for the next time the podcast will be uploaded.
Yep, on YouTube,
Yep, on YouTube.
and
Oh, I'm sorry. Or yeah, y'all can always catch us on. You can also catch us on Twitch on like around at least like around 8 o'clock almost every Friday.
every Friday we stream, and we plan on doing some more in the future some more group streams. I want to do some more group streams for everybody playing some games and stuff. Uh, Hopefully one day I can get my camera back. I just gotta. I'm broke right now. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
because the fans want to see our host lovely face,
Yeah, I'm hearing that from different people, but I just
especially those facial expressions you make when you have a disagreement about something.
I don't want to intimidate nobody. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, hopefully the whole coronavirus thing's kind of put a dent into our progress. But I want to update. I want to get a camera. Just I'm broke. Ain't gonna lie. I had a nice bill come my way a couple weeks ago to hit me out of nowhere. And but yeah, I want to get a camera and update and do some more group streams and just keep on expanding and keep up
Producing that content.
and try to just make the podcast more better and like I said, especially that PS5 and Xbox releases come out, it's gonna be fun times and it's gonna be cool events. And I like